Hi, this is Mrs. Arroyo, and today we are on day 3 of math, matching analog and digital clocks to the hour. Go ahead and solve the problem in your head. 16 minus 11. You should have 5. 15 minus 6. You should have 9. Our daily learning target is, I can match the time from a digital clock to an analog clock to the nearest hour. Our standard is, tell and write time in hours and half hours using analog and digital clocks. Sometimes clocks that tell time are digital. Where are some of the places that you've seen digital clocks? Take a moment and reflect on where you've seen clocks that look like this before. Some places you might have seen digital clocks might include on your oven, your microwave, or sometimes you can own digital clocks like this. A lot of the times people on their phone have a digital representation of a clock as well. Darius looked at the time on his phone to see if it was time to pick up his sister. What would the analog clock look like at 3 o'clock? Take a moment and sketch what your analog clock would look like to show 3 o'clock. So your clock should look like this. The short hand is the hour hand and it's pointed to the 3. The longer, skinnier hand is on the 12 because it is 0 minutes into the hour. It is 3 o'clock. Sabrina eats dinner at the time on the analog clock below. She looked at her stove to see the time on a digital clock. Is it correct? Take a moment to pause the video and see if you can figure out whether or not these times show the same time, and explain why or why not. Okay, so hopefully you've taken some time to look over this, and you'll notice that the short hand or the hour hand is on the 6, and the long skinny minute hand is on the 12. So Sabrina saw this and she mistakenly thought it was 12 o'clock, but the hour hand is on the 6. The minute hand is on the 12, which indicates that it's 0 minutes into the hour. So this should be showing 6 o'clock. What time does the analog clock show? Pause the video and write down what time you think it shows. Okay, the short hour hand is on the 5, so that means it's 5 o'clock. Which digital clock matches the time shown on the analog clock? Take a moment, pause the video, and write down what time you think this analog clock shows. You should have 10 o'clock. Go ahead and look at this clock. What time is it showing? You should have 2 o'clock. Now it's time to check your understanding. Jacob's smartwatch is showing the time that he has to leave for school. Which analog clock matches the time on Jacob's watch? Go ahead and write down A, B, C, or D. And if you need any help, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you for listening and learning. Bye-bye.